the momentous occasion of his 80th birthday and the 35th anniversary of his ascension to the exalted throne of his forefathers, and the book launch to commemorate those historic events, we extend our heartfelt congratulations and deepest felicitation to His Imperial Majesty. As you celebrate these significant milestones, we give glory to God for granting you long life, good health, and a reign adorned with remarkable achievement. May your days continue to be blessed with divine wisdom, strength, and fulfillment. And may Ado-Ekiti and Ekiti State at large continue to flourish under your benevolent and inspiring leadership. Long live the Ewi of Ado-Ekiti, long live Ado-Ekiti, long live Ekiti State, long live Nigeria. Congratulations, KBHC. Signed, Honorable Lushola Steve Fatoba. Please, for the request of Honorable Anemero Dekeri, may we rise for 1 minute silence, please. May the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace. Any member who has a petition to present to the House may please rise to do so. Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My dear colleagues, my name is Umar Ajilo, member representing Magarpi-Kudan Federal Constituency from Kaduna State. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I have a petition from Army Raji and Co. on the report by the Omo D family of Etemalan in Nembe Kingdom against the Nigerian Ajib's Oil Company Limited. Signed, Mr. David Ojebani, Esquire, Faisal M. Mohammed, Esquire, on behalf of the Army Raji and Co. Mr. Speaker, permit me to lay these petitions before the Honorable House. Thank you.
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay your petition. Any other petition? Yes.
Right, Honorable Speaker, sir, I'm Hussaini Mohammed Jallo from Kaduna State, representing Igabi Federal Constituency. My petition is from Law and Co Legal Practice Arbitration and Transaction Trust from Kabusi Junction here in Abuja. Signed by Honorable Okechukwu Okoli-esque. It is against Mr. Okechukwu Ibekwe, Brian Oguru, Ms. Okechukwu Abrams, Anthony Obi, Olua Barnabas, Okechukwu Okafo, Chijioke Obeze, and others for armed thuggery, assault, occasional harm, illegal possession of firearms, aiding and abetting criminality, criminal conspiracy, giving police false information, and illegally activating the arms law and acts of illegality unbecoming of officers of the Nigerian Police Force against CSP OBD-led team of the ART Police Department, Abuja. With the kind permission of the Right Honourable Speaker, I'm seeking the permission to lay this petition, sir.
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay your petition. Any other petition? Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Distinguished colleagues, my name is Honorable Mudashiru Lukman, speaking for the good people of Iwo Ayedire Olaoluwa Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Osun State. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition from the Right Honorable Elemide Oludaisu Olusegun, the Speaker, House of Assembly, Ogun State. The petition is against the pursuant to the HRO number 1470J2025 on the urgent call for the reduction of the multiple police checking points across major highways in Ogun State, particularly along Idiroko-Owode Road in the Ipokia local government area. May I seek the leave of the House to present this petition, Mr. Speaker? Thank you.
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay your petition. The father of petitioners. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Speaker of the 10th Assembly, and distinguished colleagues. My name is Barrister Jesse Okejo Onwakalos. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I represent the Nigerians, especially the habit of Lagos, Oshodi Solo. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition here by a law firm of Setrap, signed by Mr. Shiroma. Petition against Kaduna Electricity Distribution Company for non-payment of and non-remittance of pension contribution on behalf of Mr. Oke and Mr. James Okunlalo. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, the prayers are well engrafted. I seek your leave to lay this petition. Thank you, sir.
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay your petition. I think that is the last petition that we have on the floor. These petitions are hereby referred to the House Committee on Public Petition. Honorable colleagues, any member who has a matter of urgent public importance to present to the House may please rise to do so. Leader, are you ready?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I bring this matter pursuant to Order 852. I seek the permission to present it to the House.
Yeah, there's a motion. The first leg is that it's urgent enough and it needs to be seconded. Yes, Honorable Oga.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues. I'm Right Honorable Comrade Chinedu Oga Owen. I represent Ikwo and the Zaza Federal Constituency. I'm from Ebonyi State. I rise this morning to second the motion able moved by the leader that is very urgent to be heard. I hereby second.
Thank you, Honorable Oga. Motion has been moved and this first leg has been seconded. Those in support of this motion that is urgent enough, say aye. Those in support that this motion is urgent enough, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion, any seconder? Yes, please. Second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Olufemi Ogubawo. I represent the people of Ijebu Ode Odogbolu, Ijebu Northeast Federal Constituency. I rise to second the second leg of the motion. I so second. Thank you.
Those in support of the motion, that the second leg of the motion, say aye. Those in support of the second leg, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Leader, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm Professor Julius Ihonvire of One Federal Constituency, Edo State. This is a matter of urgent public importance on the need to investigate the activities of officers of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agencies in Opuje, Ulea, Owan West local government area of Edo State. Mr. Speaker, the House knows with dismay the activities of officers of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, in their recent attack on the agrarian community of Opuje in Owan West local government area of Edo State while attempting to effect the arrest of one Abiodun Omagi. Also knows that the incident of Monday, 27th October 2025, has led to the mournful cries from residents of Okeiwo in Obuje and other neighboring communities, alleging the harassment, intimidation, destruction of property, and sporadic shootings that led to the murder of a 16-year-old Emmanuel Monday George, a school leaver, right in the family's sitting room. Further notes that the community members suffered different degrees of bullet wounds, either on the leg or have bullets lodged in their stomachs, and are on danger list in Irua Specialist Hospital, Edo State. These masked NDLEA operatives came at dawn in 2 army gun trucks and a saloon car, left in their trail tears and agony that the community is yet to recover from. Mr. Speaker, we are aware that the constitutional mandate of the NDLEA is to combat drug trafficking and abuse and to operate within the confines of the law and not to run riots on the peace-loving people of any given community. Further aware that such violent conduct undermines public trust in law enforcement institutions, violates the rights of citizens, and risks escalating tensions between the community and the agency. Disturbed that the unchecked abuse of power by the law enforcement officers erodes the rule of law and contradicts Nigeria's commitment to human rights and justice. Further disturbed that if the allegations of misconduct, as outlined here, are not properly investigated, it could damage our international reputation in the fight against drug trafficking and human rights protection. Resolves to mandate the committees on narcotics, human rights, and public safety to immediately investigate the alleged unlawful activities of NDLEA officers in Obuje, former West Local Government area of Edo State, urge the federal government and the LEA leadership to suspend implicated officers pending the outcome of the investigations, and direct that the findings of the investigation be reported to this House within the specified framework for further legislative action. Thank you very much for this opportunity, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Any seconder to this motion? Yes. Dederi.
Thank you, respected Speaker, honorable colleagues. I am Anameru Dekeri, representing the industrious people of Isako Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support the motion heavily moved by our leader, that this motion is urgent enough, and I hereby support. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a straightforward motion. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on Narcotics, Committee on Human Rights, and Committee on Public Safety. For the second matter of urgent public importance, can we have Honorable Barrister J.C. Okay?
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Speaker of the 10th Assembly, and my esteemed colleagues. Mr. Speaker, I seek your leave to suspend all rules to allow me to move this matter of urgent public importance, titled The Great Need to Attend to the Retired Police Officers Camping and Protesting at the entrance of the National Assembly complex for 2 months now. Mr. Speaker, I seek your leave to move as a matter of urgent public importance.
Thank you. Any seconder to the first leg? Yes.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues, my name is Barrister Muhammad Bello Shehu, representing the people of Fege Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Kano State, and I rise to support this important motion, the first leg of it to be considered as a matter of urgent public importance. I so second, Mr. Speaker. Thank you
very much. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion, yes? Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Fidelis Joseph Bagudu. Mr. Speaker, I represent the good people of Chukunkaju Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Kaduna State. I rise to second the second leg of this motion, ably moved by my distinguished colleague. I so second.
Thank you very much. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours now, Honorable.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and thank you, distinguished colleagues, for supporting this important motion. Mr. Speaker, the motion of urgent need to attend to the retiring police officers camping and protesting at the entrance of the National Assembly due to the contributory pension scheme violation by the National Pension Commission and the establishment of a distinct special police pension scheme. The House knows that the Nigerian police force is the foremost internal security agent of the nation and the most visible face of the government authority, whose officers and men are served under hazardous...
Honorable Maki, approach the chair. Honorable Maki, approach the chair.
Often life-threatening conditions to maintain law, order, and peace across the country. The House also knows, despite their sacrifice, thousands of retired police officers continue to suffer several economic hardships, neglect, indigent arising from the inadequacy of the contribution pension scheme as currently administered under the Pension Reform Act 2024. The House further notes that unlike their counterparts in the Nigerian Armed Forces intelligence agencies who enjoy special and well-structured pension arrangements, retired police officers and men are subjected to contributory pension, which are proven unsuitable and unjust for their peculiar condition of service. The House believes that the measure of nation's gratitude is reflected on how they treat those who have protected their citizens in the years of strength. And we cannot continue to demand loyalty, bravery, and sacrifice from our police officers while abandoning them at their time of retirement. The House is aware that the contributory pension scheme has resulted in delayed payment, mega lump sum benefit, and irregular monthly stipends that cannot sustain retirees, forcing many into destitute after 35 years of meritorious service to Nigeria. The House is concerned that at this moment, scores of retired police officers and men have been occupying the entrance of the National Assembly for nearly 2 months, sleeping in the open and pleading for attention, yet remain unattended to, a situation that brings embarrassment to the nation and call for urgent parliamentary intervention. The House is concerned that the morale of serving police personnel have been adversely affected by the plight of retired colleagues that is posing a serious threat to the effective policing and internal security delivery of Nigeria. The House recognizes that similar reforms have been successfully implemented for the armed forces, customs services, and intelligence agencies, making their case different from the Nigerian police, who are our internal security officers. Further recognize that the establishment of the Nigerian Police Pension Board through a distinct special pension scheme will guarantee prompt payment of benefit and restore dignity, morale, and motivation to Nigerian policemen. The House therefore resolved to urge the Speaker and the leadership of the House to visit the protecting and camping police officers currently camping at the National Assembly gate to hear their grievances and assure them that the House is in solidarity with them. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I hereby move. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
All right. Thank you very much. Any seconder to this motion?
Let me second.
Yes, sir. Yeah, after seconding it, we can get contributions.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. My name is Honorable David Idris Zakaria. I represent Ada Federal Constituency, the center of Igala Kingdom. Mr. Speaker, I am from Kogi State. I rise this morning to second the motion moved by my colleagues. I so second. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Before I put the question, some people indicated interest to say something on the pension. Let me hear from you, Honorable Bamidele Salam.
Thank you very much, respected Speaker.
I think your children are also watching you speak.
Thank you, sir. My name is Bamidele Salam. I represent Ede North, Ede South, Egbedore, and Ejigbo Federal Constituency of Osun State. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for the opportunity to contribute to this very important motion moved by my respected colleague from Lagos State. Mr. Speaker, I'm a son of a police officer. My father served in the police force for 30 years before he retired. So I grew up in the barracks, and I grew up knowing the very huge sacrifice that this very important arm of the security forces make to make us safe in our various communities. Mr. Speaker, I was the deputy chairman of the House Committee on Pension in the 9th Assembly, serving under my respected brother, the Turakin Rano, who was the chairman of that same committee then. And I recall that the agitation to remove the Nigerian police force from the contributory pension scheme and make them enjoy equal treatment like their other colleagues in the security services who had been earlier exempted was very, very loud also in the 9th Assembly. And as a committee, there was a bill that was to amend the Pension Reform Act, which was brought and considered a very, very, very important bill. But quite unfortunately, there is a very huge resistance also from the establishment. And I'm talking about the Pension Commission and some other vested interests. And I continue to ask if there's anything that the Pension Commission and the established interest will seek to lose if members of the Nigerian police force are allowed to have a pension scheme that does not tie them exclusively to contribution. Because as it were now, a police officer who resigns after 30, 35 years in service may as well be earning as low as 30, 40,000 naira every month. Mr. Speaker, you will agree with me that this just cannot sustain anyone. Talk less of a person who has laid down his life, his comfort, and everything in the service of the nation. So I want to support wholeheartedly, Mr. Speaker, that we please urge that this proposal, I'm aware that there was a bill, amendment of the bill that was passed by the House very recently, but there ought to be more engagement with the Senate for concurrence and with the affected officers to restore back their confidence in the system, and that justice will eventually be done.
Thank you.
To get them what they ask for. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
For your contribution, Honorable Salam. Please turn off your mic if you're not speaking. All right. Since it borders on police, I will hear from police. I will also hear from Air Force because it had to do with services, Navy. Then I hear from pension, the chairman pension. Let's hear from you, police.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, my honorable colleagues. I'm Abubakar Maki Eleman. I'm from Jigawa State. I represent Malamudul Kaugama Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, this issue of pension has been lingering, as my honorable colleague said, right from 9th Assembly. But thank God, in this 10th Assembly, with the effort and the contribution of the leadership of this House Chamber, we have done all the needful on that bill. We have amended it. We schedule it on 28th of October 2025. We remit to Senate. It's up to Senate now to concur what we submitted to them and take it for assenting to the presidency. So, Mr. Speaker, I think the mover of this motion, had it been, he engaged those people in the gate. He talked to them. Myself and my colleague, the chairman pension, we normally engage them, discuss with them. You can ask the chairman rules and business. They have remitted the same document. We have done all what we were supposed to do. And in a positive way, though how those people are stating, we support them. We agree with their plea. We amend the bill. We send it to Senate on 28th of October 2025. I don't think there is need for us even to continue debating on something that already we have passed it. So thank you, my honorable colleagues.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Let me hear confirmation of what you just said now by the chairman pension. Chairman pension, can you confirm what your colleague in the police just said?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir. I'm Hussein Mohammed Jallo, representing the Federal Constituency of Kaduna State. The same time, Chairman House Committee on Pensions, of which the police pension is under my jurisdiction. Just like the Chairman Police has rightly said, this Assembly, against all odds, has passed the second reading and close consideration of the third reading of the bill, which is now before the Senate for concurrence. The police, those protesting at the gate, they are not protesting against the House of Representatives, maybe against the Senate. And presently, the PENCOM and the Inspector General of Police have been organizing discussions and meetings with them. The next meeting we are going to have will involve the Chairman Police, myself, the IG, and the Police Contribution Committee, so that gray areas can be addressed even before the signing of this bill. So I think my colleague was not aware of what transpired in the House. That is why even he raised the issue, because there's no point. They are not there because of the House of Representatives. They are there because of the Senate, because the House of Reps has done the needful by passing this bill. And inshallah, it will be history very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So the clarification is there. They are not there because of House of Rep, because House of Rep has done their part, and they are there because of Senate. I remember that bill, HB 979. I think that was the bill. And I remember on the transmission list, on the 28th of October, it was this number 2 on that transmission list, HB 979, which means that we have finished everything about it, third reading, and now transmitted it to the Senate to handle. So all the debate we needed to do on it, we have done and we agreed. It has gone to public hearing, it has gone to committee of the whole and all that. But I think before we ask for the amendment of the prayers then, because the prayer of this motion need to change or we'll step it down because the matter is already dealt with in this place. Let me hear from Air Force. Air Force? Chairman Air Force.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My respected colleagues, I remain Right Honorable Kabir Al-Assarurum. First and foremost, I have to appreciate the mover of this motion, even though it has been taken by a bench, but due to the anxiety and the problem faced by the Nigerian police, most especially those who retired, as the chairman of this very important committee in the National Assembly, I know the effort we put, and luckily enough, in the National Assembly, we all agree and pass it. So I think what I'm urging the leadership to do is liaise with the Senate so that they can expedite action on it, to concur it so that it can be sent to the President for assent. Because Nigerian police are doing their best and we need to appreciate them and support them. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a good contribution. I think we'll take the last from, okay, leader, I want to say something, but let me hear from Gadi.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, thank you very much. I'm Yusuf Adam Gagdi. I represent Panshinkanke Kanam Federal Constituency. I'm from Plateau State. Mr. Speaker, we need to listen. I concur with all the previous speakers. But if you check the prayers of the motion, you cannot throw the baby and the bathwater. The motion is not saying that there should be a legislative action or not legislative action. We should listen very well. The prayer says, number 2, urge the federal government, as an interim measure, provide immediate humanitarian and welfare assistance to the affected retirees pending the conclusion of legislative and executive action on the pension reform.
Which prayer are you reading? This
prayer
motion?
Number 2, Mr. Speaker.
I have only one prayer here.
Okay.
The one I have is one prayer. I don't know where you're reading from.
Okay. It's urgent matter. It's the one on police reform, Mr. Police pension reform.
I only have one prayer.
So, Mr. Speaker, it means we are misled. I am coming, Mr. Speaker. Let me be heard. Mr. Speaker, in my opinion, if the prayer does not have to do with strangulating the existing bill that is before the Senate, let us look at the prayer and amend it like you say, instead of stepping down the entire motion. Give the mover of the motion the benefit of the doubt. Should there be an amendment in the prayer that will suit, that will not tamper with our own legislative process, instead of stepping the motion, let that be done, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Yeah, like what I said before, there's need to amend the prayers. It is the right of the House and the members to amend the prayers. But the prayer before me here is to urge the House leadership. Please listen to the prayers, Honorable Gadi. To urge the House leadership to immediately suspend the House rules and lead a parliamentary delegation to visit the protesting retired police officers currently camped at the entrance of the National Assembly with the mandate to hear their grievances firsthand, assure them of solidarity of the House, initiate steps to facilitate their evacuation, and demonstrate the legislature's commitment to urgently address the failures of the contributory pension scheme and establishing a decent special police pension scheme. This is the prayer before us. Okay? And the question is,
Mr.
since
Speaker,
we have treated the issue here comprehensively, and it has been transmitted to the Senate, on the issue we are done with it, but we can amend the prayer to ask that the Committee on Rules and Business liaise with their colleagues in the Senate to make sure they fast-track the transmissions we have sent to them. That kind of amendment will be actually accepted. Chineduoga, move for that amendment, and that's the last I will take on this. Move that the House Committee on Rules and Business works with that of the Senate to fast-track the transmission we have sent to them on the 28th of October.
Wait.
Let him finish.
It's a very important point you are raising.
All right. Thank you very much. Honorable Onwakazi, the floor is yours.
Thank you, the People's Speaker and the esteemed colleagues. The House has demonstrated that the interests of the policemen are very keen to them. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, in the light of the information we had, I will hereby amend these prayers that the leadership of his House, under your watch, sir, will interface with the leadership of Senate to expedite action that will provide solution to the issues that is affecting the Nigerian police and report to the House in the next 4 weeks. Thank you.
Any seconder to that amendment? Little Sorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my leaders and fellow colleagues. I rise to second this fantastic amendment by my fellow colleagues on Nigerian police. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this amendment say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Those in support of the motion as amended say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred as prayed.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, what is the point of order, please?
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I come under order 6, privileges, Mr. Speaker.
Let's be silent, please. Let's be silent, please. Please. Order, order, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, privileges are the rights enjoyed by the House collectively and by the members of the House individually conferred by the legislative houses. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, my name is Olufemi Ogubanwo. I represent the people of Ijebu-Ode, Odogbolu, Ijebu Northeast Federal Constituency. I'm from the Gateway State, Ogun State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I rise this morning or afternoon to refer to a statement.
Order, please. BS,
to
please.
refer to a statement made by a senior citizen of this country and a former minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria yesterday, calling on a foreign president and some world leaders to come and interfere in internal political matter of the country. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I consider this statement as very unfortunate and as a threat to the national stability, and that the parliament of this country must show a serious concern. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, under section 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
All right.
I seek your protection, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, section 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria states that clearly states.
All right. All right. Honorable colleagues. Honorable colleagues.
Subsection 2, Mr. Speaker, that Nigeria shall be a federation.
Honorable colleagues.
Mr. Speaker, I seek your protection. Section 2, subsection 1.
House,
Constitution
order,
of
please.
the Federal Republic of Nigeria
Order, please.
clearly states that Nigeria shall be one
Order, please.
and
Order,
a sovereign
please.
country.
Honorable colleagues, order. There's an announcement to make. Honorable colleagues, order. Honorable colleagues, please, decorum. Please, decorum, please. All right. Honorable colleagues, decorum. All right. Thank you. We have an announcement to make. Order, please. House, order, please. We have an announcement. Order, we have an announcement to make. Order, please. We have an announcement to make. Order. The clerk just informed me that Honorable Adjournment, sit down. Okay, thank you. Honorable Gadi, sit down.
Okay.
Honorable Gadi.
It's okay. Hello, why is this thing not working? It's okay.
Order, please. Honorable colleagues, please. Decorum. Order, please. Thank you. All right, we have an announcement to make, and that announcement is a sad one. We have a sad announcement to make. That announcement affects one of our colleagues. The clerk just brought to my notice that we lost one of our colleagues in the Senate. His name is Senator Oke Ezea of Enugu North. Now the Senate just announced the passing of Senator Oke Ezea, representing Enugu North Senatorial District in Enugu State. You know, the culture and the tradition of the House and the Senate. At the end of the section, we'll be giving you updates on what will happen tomorrow. But for now, shall we rise for 1 minute silence? May the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace.
Yusuf Gadi.
All right. Honorable colleagues, we'll take just a few things in our order paper and then we'll adjourn the House.
Order, please.
Gadi, approach the chair.
All right. All right. Honorable colleagues, in line with our practice.
Order, please. Order, please. Order, please.
Please. Can you sit down, please? In line with our practice. Once there's an announcement.
Yusuf Gadi. Order, please.
Honorable colleagues, in line with our practice, once there's an announcement of such a sad news, in honor of that colleague, we usually adjourn. And having made this announcement, which is very sad, we will, in line with our colleagues in the Senate, who has adjourned to Tuesday of next week, request that the motion for adjournment be moved by the House for us to reconvene next week, Tuesday. So I ask the Leader of the House, please move in honor of our late colleague that the House do adjourn to Tuesday next week.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm Professor Julius Ihonvere, Owan Federal Constituency, Edo State. Mr. Speaker, given the extenuating situation in which we have lost a colleague in the Senate, and recognizing the fact that the Senate has also adjourned to next week, Tuesday, in concurrence
a solemn motion is being moved. A solemn motion. A solemn motion is being moved.
Order, please.
A solemn motion is being moved.
Do adjourn plenary to Tuesday next week, 11 a.m. at the same venue. I so move.
Minority Leader, please second.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I rise to second the motions moved that we step down all other matters for today and adjourn to Tuesday for specific discussion on security. I so second.
Motion has been moved for adjournment. This motion has been seconded. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The House is hereby adjourned to Tuesday next week, same time, same place.
So me, I will come so that no, not my house, not my house. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. I hear this.